Hello everyone. We have already discussed about the Terzaghi analysis method to find out the bearing capacity of soil. Also, we have solved problems based on these formulas. So, now we are going to discuss another method. This is IS code method to determine the bearing capacity of soil. So, by this method or in this method, we calculate here the net ultimate bearing capacity. So, for general shear failure QNF, directly we calculate here QNF, not QF. So, QNF equal to CNC SC DC IC plus gamma D in Q minus 1 into SQ DQ IQ plus 0.5 gamma B N gamma S gamma D gamma I gamma W dash. So, this is the formula for general shear failure. And secondly, for local shear failure, QNF equal to 2 by 3 CNC dash SC DC IC plus gamma D NQ dash minus 1 SQ DQ IQ plus 0.5 gamma B N gamma dash S gamma D gamma I gamma W dash. So, these are the formulas you have to remember whenever it asks in your question to calculate bearing capacity of soil by IS code method. So, let us where W dash equal to correction factor based on water table. DC DQ D gamma equal to depth factor, IC IQ I gamma equal to inclination factor, SC SQ AS gamma equal to shape factor. According to shape of the footing, we have to put these values. So, let us find one by one the formula to find out the depth factor. This is sorry. So, first is DC equal to 1 plus 0.2 D by B into tan 45 degree plus 5 by 2 and DQ equal to D gamma equal to 1 when phi less than 10 degree and DQ equal to D gamma equal to 1 plus 0.1 D by B into tan 45 degree plus 5 by 2 when phi greater than 10 degree. So, you have to notice this value of phi. If phi value less than 10 degree, so you calculate this or you can put directly DQ D gamma equal to 1, but whenever phi is greater than 10 degree, you have to put this formula to find out DQ also D gamma. Next is the inclination factor. So, IC equal to IQ equal to 1 minus alpha by 90 degree square and I gamma equal to 1 minus alpha by phi square. When the load is applied inclinedly, so it also given in the question that the load, if the load is applied inclinedly, then only you apply these formulas to find IC, IQ and I gamma. And again IC equal to I gamma equal to IQ equal to 1 when the load applied vertically. So, whenever the load applied vertically, we can easily put the value of IC, IQ, I gamma value is 1. Next is the correction factor. So, W dash equal to 1, these are some conditions when the water table remain at or below D plus B. This is the D, this is the B. So, whenever the water table at D plus B depth, we put W dash equal to 1 or in that case ZW equal to B also. D plus B depth or at ZW equal to B. Second, W dash equal to 0.5 when the water table at depth D or ZW equal to 0. Whenever the water table present here at depth D, we put W dash equal to 0.5. Third, W dash equal to 0.5 within bracket 1 plus dW minus D by B or W dash equal to 0.5 1 plus ZW by B when the water table at a depth D less than dW less than D plus B. That means this dW value is greater than this depth but less than the total depth. In that case, we apply this formula to find out this correction factor. The table shows the different shape factor for different shape of the footing. So for strip footing, same SC, SQ, S gamma, strip footing 1.111, for rectangular 1 plus 0.2 B by L, SQ 1 plus 0.2 B by L, S gamma is 1 minus 0.4 B by L. For square footing, SC value is 1.3, SQ value 1.2, S gamma is 0.8. And for circular, SC value is 1.3, SQ is 1.2, S gamma is 0.6. So, according to the question or shape of the footing, you have to apply the shape factor value. In case of circular footing, use B as diameter. Already I have told about it, already solved. If the width is given in circular footing, we consider it as a diameter. This is B. So let us solve a problem. A square footing 2 meter in 2 meter is laid at a depth of 1.3 meter below the ground. Determine the net ultimate bearing capacity using IS code method. Take gamma equal to 20 kilonewton per meter cube, phi equal to 30 degree, C equal to 0, NC equal to 30.14, NQ equal to 18.40, N gamma equal to 22.40. So this is our question. Let's write down the given data. A equal to, these are the given data. Here we have to find out Q and F. So we know directly we apply this formula. Q and F equal to C N C SC DC IC plus gamma D N Q minus 1 SQ DQ IQ plus 0.5 gamma B N gamma S gamma D gamma I gamma W dash. So one by one now we calculate it. So where shape factor SC as it is given in the question, see here, square footing. So for square footing we have to put the shape factor. This is S equal to 1.3, SQ equal to 1.2, S gamma equal to 0.8. And depth factor DC equal to 1 plus 0.2 D by B into tan 45 degree plus 5 by 2. So by applying these values we found 1.22. Next is DQ and D gamma equal to, this is the formula, as here phi greater than 10 degrees, so we have to put this formula. 1 plus 0.1 d by b tan 45 degree plus 5 by 2. So after putting the values we found 1.11. Next is the inclination factor. Assume the load is applied vertically, so we can write IC equal to IQ equal to I gamma equal to 1. As it is not mentioned in the question that the load is applied vertically or inclinedly. So whenever it is not given in the question, you take it as a vertically, or load is applied vertically. Then the last is correction factor. Assume W dash equal to 1. In this question also there is the water table, or about water table nothing is given, so that we assume W dash equal to 1. So finally QNF equal to SC value is 0. So this term is 0. After putting all the values and calculating all the values, we found 1000.42 kilonewton per meter square. This is our answer. Net ultimate bearing capacity by IS code method. So process is same, only the formula is different. Next, bearing capacity factor by IS method. As discussed in previous lecture, Terzaghi method or bearing capacity factor for Terzaghi method, similarly for IS code method. So already I have told that there is 90% chances of giving all the data like NC, NQ, N gamma value in the question. If not given, we have no choice, so you have to keep in mind these values. So when phi equal to 30 degree, NC is 30.14, NQ is 18.40, N gamma is 22.40. Whenever phi is 35 degree, it is 46.12, this is 33.30, this is 48.03. When phi equal to 36 degree, it is 50.59, 37.75, this is 56.31. When phi equal to 32 degree, NC equal to 35.49, NQ 23.18, Q equal to NQ equal to 30.22. So these are some values you have to remember. So for this lecture this much. In next lecture, we will discuss plate load test to find out the bearing capacity of soil. So thank you.